Paryada here. Welcome to Lean Bodies. Obviously, we've been talking about nutrition and training related matters which kind of help you achieve the lean body. Energy balance, your food consumption and expenditure matching up, macro composition, your protein, carbs and fat ratio composition, your hormonal response. That's more of a detailed thing. Let's get the basic stuff right. Today we're going to talk about a topic which have been asked last week, a genuine question. Will muscle turn into fat when you stop exercising, when you stop working out, when you stop going to the gym? Will muscle turn into fat? To answer that, which I'm just going to explain a couple of things when it comes to muscle and fat. And then yes, obviously when you stop training, your body composition, your muscle to fat ratio changes. Genuine question. Muscle and fat are a very different tissue. When you do strength training, the muscle goes through a process called hypertrophy. Muscle cells, they swell and then they get bigger in size when you do the strength training. Same as when you stop the strength training for over a period of time, they go through a process called atrophy. The muscle cells shrink in size. So when you do weight training, they get bigger. When you don't do any kind of form of training, they shrink. It's basically use it or lose it, all right? So your muscle cells, when you stop training, when you stop going to the gym, when you stop engaging in strength training and physical activity, they lose size, they shrink. Fat is nothing but your stored energy. When you decrease the physical activity, obviously the physical activity is not coming through your strength training. There's going to be a mismatch between your consumption and expenditure. So that kind of puts you in a slightly surplus. Loss of muscle size, obviously we talked about when you're not doing a strength training, you lose the muscle size. That actually directly influences your BMR. BMR is nothing but your body's ability to burn calories at rest, and then the major factor to increase your influences that BMR is your muscle mass, muscle size. So there's a muscle size loss, so that drops your BMR, so ability to burn calories will be slightly on the lower side. That kind of again puts you on the energy balance mismatch. And then excess calories, obviously you're going to eat, your food consumption is going to be slightly higher. The mismatch between the consumption and expenditure. Excess calories which are not used, if you don't use them as energy, you would actually do them while you're doing a strength training. There's no strength training going on or any physical activity in the gym. So any excess unused calories, they're going to be stored as body fat. So when it comes to body composition, your muscle, you're losing size and your body fat is going up. The whole point. So muscle doesn't turn into fat, don't worry about that. And the fat doesn't turn into muscle. It's just the ratio of your muscle to fat goes up and down depending on what is going on in your daily activities with the strength training and your food composition. Hopefully that answers your question. Next week, we're going to cover age-related muscle loss, body composition changes, sarcopenia, and how to delay your muscle loss that relates to your age. On that note, Satish Paryada signing out. Hopefully these videos are helping out. If they do, please like and share. And on that note, thank you very much.